Hi, learn how to use substitution in a very interesting way to solve this question on partial fraction expansion.
We are asked to use this substitution, okay, where z is equals to x minus 1 to express this x squared over x minus 1 cube in terms of partial fractions. Now, let's look at this substitution. So if z is equals to x minus 1, we can rewrite this in terms of x, that x is equals to z plus 1. Okay, with that, let's come back to the original expression over here. So x squared over x minus 1 cube can now be replaced with the substitution here. So I'll have z plus 1 square divided by z plus 1 minus 1 cube. And that will be z plus 1 square divided by z cube. Okay, and as you can see, the numerator is now 1 degree lesser than the denominator, which means I can now proceed with the partial fraction expansion. And in this case, okay, I have z plus 1 square over z cube. So I have repeated roots in the denominator. So the expression will look like this: a over z plus b over z square plus c over z cube. Okay, if I were to multiply the left hand side by z cube and the right hand side by z cube, what I would have is z plus 1 square equals to a z square plus b z plus c. All right, let me proceed to expand the left hand side. So on the left hand side, I have z square plus 2z plus 1 equals to a z square plus bz plus c. All right, by comparing coefficients, okay, you can see that the constant here is 1 on the left hand side, and on the right hand side is c. So this implies that c is equals to 1. Okay, and again, comparing coefficients, for z square, the coefficient here is on the right hand side is a, and on the left hand side it is a 1. Okay, so though it's not written, it is a 1 here. So that implies that a is equals to 1. And for the b, we can see that the coefficient on the left hand side is positive 2. Okay, and on the right hand side is b, so b is equals to 2. All right, so by comparing coefficients, we can get all the terms over here. So putting them back into the expression, we can say that z plus 1 square over z cube can be written as 1 over z plus 2 over z square. So this is a, b, and c. C is 1 over z cube. Okay, and going back to our original expression or substitution, where z is equals to x minus 1, we can now put it back over here and write our final answer here as x squared over x minus 1 cube can now be written as 1 over x minus 1, because z is equals to x minus 1, plus 2 over x minus 1 squared plus 1 over x minus 1 cube. Okay, so that is basically our final answer here. Okay, so as you can see here, we have performed substitution at the very beginning. All right, and by performing this substitution, we are actually able to simplify the way we or the terms that we are dealing with, and by comparing coefficients, we can solve for the a, b, and c very quickly. And then at the final step, we substitute back the x terms to get the final answer over here. Alright, so I hope this video has given you a good idea how to approach such questions. Thank you very much for watching, and please do check out my other video lessons on both my docr.sg website as well as in my YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye.